G'day folks, and welcome back to Metal Mania 3D in the Diecast workshop. Today we've got a Hot Wheels 2015 Ford Mustang Custom. It's a new casting. I didn't buy it new. It came in a box. I bought a box at the markets a couple of months back, a couple of weeks back, with heaps of them in it there, and I've found heaps of them. I've been plucking through left, right and centre. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a set of street and strip wheel sets that we've got on our website. We're going to have up on our website soon. They're 5-star gold, as you can see them there. We're going to be taking off all of them other plastic wheels there. I've already done the pre-liberative drill on the base. I haven't done anything else to it, so we're just going to do a quick wheel swap from here and put these street and strip on there, and you can let us know and see what you think. And no doubt this car will come back in another video with whatever we decide to do with it. Alright, so I've already done the drilled the base. Alright, now we'll just pop it off. Pop off quite easy. Because these kits are already all made up, it's a lot easier to do it this way. If you don't want to do it this way, you can always just snip off the end of the axle, just here, snip it off, push it all through without drilling the base, and then mark it where you need to cut it, take it, put it through, and then crimp one end off, like they used to do back in the day. And these ones here, I'm just going to pop these little feelers out of here that holds these in place. So get the wheels out. That way we can repurpose the wheels and axles on something else, or more so the axles. That way it doesn't save you some money there to try and get axles if you're having trouble getting axles and that sort of stuff. Also save you money as well. I want him to fly into the camera. There we go. Let him out. That's that one out. Some of these tabs, just be gentle with them, otherwise you can snap them off. It is a good idea if you want to get a little bit of heat on there. It softens them up. You can do it that way too and just pop them off. I've seen other guys that do that as well. I'm just making sure that I'm sort of catering for a lot of audiences here. I don't want to be encouraging people to play with fire and lighters, so to speak. Right, there we go, especially the bushfires that we've had in Australia this year. Last year too, this year. And we're so lucky we've got awesome firefighters. Otherwise we'd be in a lot of strife. I'll just clip these back in. And push straight past that again there and hold it in a little bit for us. So we'll get back there. Oh, it was going to until I did that. Right. Push him in. No, I'll do what I should have done in the first place. Don't want to rush for the videos. That's the trouble. Make it a little bit quicker. There's another thing to do is got to keep looking back for the, make sure I'm in frame. Right, he's in there well and truly. Don't need to do anything with that axle, that's excellent. Axles are set up for most standard sort of style ones, but when you've got ones that are being lowered or things like that, theirs seem to be a lot, they tend to get a lot narrower here, so that's when you'll have to come in and trim in your axles, which is not a hard job. Doesn't want to play ballers. yeah, so we've been going to be probably pumping out a lot more videos because we're all in total lockdown here in Tasmania. And going to be even more so soon by the news reports. Not by the media, but by the news reports. Righto, there we go. Don't have to trim any of these axles, and these are all sitting in there perfectly. I don't have to trim any of them, which is a good thing. Saves a little bit of time and effort and work. Not that it worries me, but and I always drill the bases so they clip back together quite easily. I'll put that there, set that up there. Put those around there. And there we go. Just the little wheel spot like that there just makes a hell of a lot of difference, doesn't it? I thought it was going to be sitting up too high, but actually they're fitting in there quite well, those wheels. Sitting there quite nice. You could probably maybe do with going down a touch. But like I was saying to you, this car will come back to you in another video. They're the ones that used to be on it. It'll come back to you in another video. And we'll just add a few little details to it, and the tail lights and that sort of stuff, and whatever else. We'll pull it apart. When we've pulled it apart properly and have a look, I'm pretty sure there's got no roll cage in there, but we won't put one in there. But we'll more than likely paint the top of that panel the same colour as the car. And we're going to try and do all of this and get away without painting the car. Not that I can't paint, I've got heaps of them I've painted and all that sort of stuff. Just trying to show you a couple of different folks out there that you can do a lot of these things here without having to worry about painting them and all of that sort of stuff. Alright. Alright, so this will come back to you. Now the Street and Strip in Gold 5-star. So they look pretty cool on the Mustang. Made a lot of difference, I reckon, at the end of the day. Looks pretty hot to trot. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Stick with us. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Really appreciate that there. Keeps us going. And we'll bring more to you as we get going along and get a lot more set up. Too easy. Thanks for that. And thanks for watching again. Like I was saying there, take care. Bye for now.